propagation of change through random mutation and variation. Evolution can take place over thousands of years or as little as 50 generations, as with this, the peppered moth, a perfect example of natural selection. Before the Industrial Revolution, this moth was a light speckled white color you see here. But after soot-filled air covered the trees and surfaces it hit on, making an easy prey for this bird, the darker variants of this moth began to flourish, as the lighter cousins became a quick-to-spot dinner for the many predators. 47 years later, and 98% of the peppered moths in Manchester where they were found were reported as having changed to this dark phenotype. It wasn't until Britain's 1956 Clean Air Act that we began to see the return of the original speckled body and wings. Everyone on Earth believes in evolution, but it is uncertain, or at least not agreed upon, on how this evolution takes place and to what end. Born in 1809 in Shrewsbury, England, Charles Darwin, widely regarded as the father of evolution, suggests a theory of natural selection that hinges upon the variations that occur within a species. These variations, often quite minute in their intensity, sometimes are detrimental to the performance of an individual, but other times can in fact provide an edge or advantage in the amazing race called life. Consider the original pencil, seen here in its natural habitat. This cedar-encased rod of graphite is an early form of the more common Pencilus mechanicus, or mechanical pencil. An early relic such as this one is a prized and valued possession, possibly fetching tens of cents on the open market. This mechanical pencil, featuring an ancient click tube style of procreation, was a fortunate mutation that saved untold thousands of pencil lives from the senseless mutilation that was laid upon innocent writing instruments caught up in a world of growing human literacy. Natura non passit saltum. Nature does not proceed by leaps, and as such, the next step in the evolutionary process of the pencil was the tool-action click-shake genus we see here. The multifunctionality allowing it to better adapt to its environment. A short number of generations later, and we begin to see the emergence of permanent writing utensils. Filling a need for uneditable print, the introduction of the pen subspecies is still alive and prospering today. As evolution of the pencil progressed to the pen, a separate mutation, the keyboard, and accompanying computer began to flourish in a previously non-existent digital arena, succeeding where the analog writing utensils of the past simply could not. Another interesting and naturally occurring mutation is in the pen. Adapting to its ever-changing surroundings, the evolution and growth of the Pekinian Speedo, due to the changing temperatures of the seasons, has progressed to shorts, and as the days get chillier, to the short pants, and during increasingly cold autumn days, jeans, and finally, during the coldest and snowiest months of the winter, to the snow pants we see here. This versatility of the pant did not come overnight. Rather, the leg covering has been evolving since the day fictional characters Adam and Eve used fig leaves to hide their genitalia. Adapting and growing since then, certain variations of the pant have died out, while others have flourished, just as with any evolutionary process. These are just some of the evolutions we see in today's modern landscape, but they are not all. In this sexual landscape of today, things are constantly shifting and evolving, changing for the better or the worse of the species that partake in them.